not as long today, just short and sharp racing. We've got semi-final number 1 coming up, and it looks like an absolute crack field.
Yeah, there's some great girls in here, Josh, some great ski paddlers, and the young gun Grace Kaiho is certainly going to be one to watch.
We saw her in the ski relay earlier on, and it seems like a good mix here of the kayakers who made the transfer across to surf paddling and the normal ski paddlers. And it looks like Devon Halligan closest to the screen. She's a ski paddler and she's one to watch, so really fires up there at the Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park Club from Northcliffe. And in these semi-finals, Jack, it's not about winning, although it's nice. Whoa, as the girls, they get belted there. We'll come back to that. Kirsty Higginson cops one. A couple go off out the back. As another wave comes through. So conditions really starting to change in just a few minutes here. And a couple of the girls going sideways on the right-hand side as this inshore break starts to wreak havoc on our ski race semi-finals.
Yeah, Halligan and Higginson worked their way through that break well, and we see them open up a fair gap on the rest of the field off the beach.
As I was saying before we had that crash and bash accident, it's not about winning the semi-final, is it? You don't get anything for winning the semi. All you do is get a place in the final. It's exactly the same as if you come in 8th, but that is where the race starts. You don't want to be in the red zone. You don't want to miss out.
Get yourself off the beach quick, set the race up from the beginning, make sure you're in the top 8. If you find yourself in the lead, you tend to be able to sit back a little bit more, conserve energy for that final. As we see Kirsty Higginson go around the cans here, she's had a great start. She finds herself out in front. She's not having to work and fight like the girls in 6, 7, 8, 9. In the red zone, as you said, pushing to make sure they're in that top 8 to be in the final.
We can see the 3 out in front. There's no dramas, there's no crash and bash, there's no worries for Kirsty Higginson and Dev Halligan. They're doing it easy at the moment. They go back to their stroke efficiency, make sure they use their technique, get around as easy as possible and make no mistakes. That's a huge part of semi-final racing. The ones who make the least mistakes are the ones who will come out on top. So Higginson on the front. Then there's a small gap back to Dev Halligan, and then a huge gap back to the rest of the field. Grace Kaiho, fellow Noosa competitor, trying to make her way into her first open final. So Higginson is down one on the right-hand side, a couple on the left trying to chase one down, riding on the top, and she's down one. Higginson rests up, knows she's got the final coming up in only a moment's time, so will use as little energy as possible to get herself across the line and home. Takes a quick look around. Well done, Kirsty Higginson. Her old man grabs the ski and paddle. Little high five. Devon Halligan's done enough to get through as well, but this isn't where the race is on. The race is on for 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. You've got to get yourself a start in the final.
That's exactly right, Josh. These girls have done exactly what they need to do. They run themselves up the beach as their handlers take their ski, and we're going to see a few of the girls fighting now to get themselves into that 8.
So Grace Kaiho's across the line. Ella Heiniger's there as well. It looks like a couple of the other girls, but the race is on. This is where it's at. The girls are sprinting up the beach. Molly Bainbridge, I don't know if she will get through. We'll have to leave that one up to the judges. Zoe Heiniger, Sian O'Neill, I don't know if they'll get through. No, they won't. They've both missed out. So Higginson, Gilliman, Halligan, Kaiho, Hardstuff, Ella Heiniger, Burt Pollowai and Bainbridge will be in our final. Heiniger, O'Neill, Larkins, Domarecki and Mullins will have to fight another day and return for round 4. We've got the final coming up.
It's been really good fun hit out. Good turn up, so yeah, definitely fun to get down here, especially on such a beautiful day. So
strong race then?
Yeah, definitely. It was a really funny start. We weren't too sure what was going on, so we all had a bit of a funny start, and I just wanted to jump on as quick as I could and really get right out through that break because it's so windy. You want to try and get up there out the front and hopefully control the race. Yeah.